Yifa, I've been obsessed my whole life with trying to understand the meaning of it all. And I've heard many different theologians, philosophers, indeed scientists talking about these kinds of issues. I'm really quite a novice in Buddhism. I've read a little bit. But tell me, why is there a universe, a cosmos? What's the meaning of it all?
Well, I remember when I was still 13 years old, in the beginning of a junior high.
Yeah.
And I was asking the question, the purpose of life, why I came to this world. It's more important for me than the exam. And remember my teacher always say to me, don't think too much, okay? Just study hard and get to the college. And I think this have been in my mind, the purpose of existence, why I came to here. And if I always think that if I don't have an answer, and how can I bring, the children into this world? We all live in the world of unknown. So I keep, kind of searching for, the meaning of existence. And I can tell you very interesting, especially recently, I feel, really being an individual, we don't need that much, Food, after you eat, you full, the clothes, you only can wear just one. Really, the need for yourself is very limited. But I find that it's other people's existence and make your own existence meaningful. So that means if you come here to serve other people, and let me give you the description in the Buddhist sutra. We have a sutra called Garland. In English they translate called Garland Sutra or Avantasaka Sutra. And in this sutra, it describes that this whole universe, the cosmos, and there was a term called Indra. Okay, indranet. INDRA, indranet. It's origin like a Hindu god, but he said he borrowed this term to describe. He said the whole universe we live, it's just like the indranet. You can imagine just like a spider net. Okay, the net all connected to each other, and on each of the knot, the intersection, you have this pearl, like a jewel, and it's 300 dimensions, and the pearl is shiny, the jewel is shiny, and so you were, and there were so many infinite pearl, and each pearl or the jewelry, and have the reflection of the surface on each other. And this reflection is not just from one side, it's from
All
three,
sides.
yes, a 3 dimension all around. And not just one way of reflection, it's a mutual reflection. So it's become what? The world of infinity.
Yeah, extremely complex image. Yeah.
Yes. And so the world we live in, this world is like we live in the internet. It's like an internet. The internet, combined we all together, and it reflected that as an individual who I am, also reflection of my family, of my education, of the temple, of the world. We live in, what kind of the education I receive, what kind of people impact me, and also at the same time impact on other people as well, So, my existence, it doesn't mean that I'm existing alone. I impact by my whole environment, just the reflection of this jewel. And my impact will reflect on the people surrounding me as well. So this is come to what we call, we are living interdependently. We are living in the interconnectedness.
So does this interconnectedness this infinite number of ways we all communicate together, reflect off each other. Is that somehow fundamental to why the universe and existence is there?
Yeah, you can say that. That's why, this is the words that came to be, not just because one creator created.
Yeah.
It's because of all, things that the condition come together and they come to be. So the whole world, even if from a very tiny things, a chair, a table, a candle, like right now we are in the Siddai Temple. This is our, main shrine at, in Siddai Temple in Los Angeles. And, and even to include the whole cosmos. It's all because the conditions there, so it come to be. Of course, in Buddhism, we also talk about the cosmos. It's not just the, one Earth, the Earth planet. In the sutra, it mentioned like a, billion, Buddha's land. And so at the time, before the science developed, we were looking at this one, and people think, what, this is a, mythology or, myth. But right now, if you understand from the side, look at it now, in this universe, there's so many galaxies. And so in the sutra, I was talk about, there was many of the worlds, not just this world. And they also related as well.
So the nature of reality in Buddhism is extremely complex and interrelated. And when we search for a cause or a reason, we can't look for a single creator or a single instant. You have to see it all simultaneously.
Exactly.
Is that right?
Exactly. And also, you know what? Sometimes you can understand, like, well, we always, would like to, are very ambitious. We like to, important people, VIP or become a celebrity. But, from this internet, we learn, indeed, if you just, housewife or house husband, whatever, stay at home, your impact will be for your children. Okay, or you are just some worker in the company. Your impact also to this company as well. So that means what? Just like a machine, you sometimes it just one a screw, drop, you won't function. So even it's very insignificant. Indeed, it's also very important. So the meaning is for individual. It's you can also have the impact for other people as well. And as I mentioned that the whole universe, the whole cosmos, it's not because you or just me, because we. Or we conditioned, or we created, not by God, not by one person, but we all create this condition and think that when conditioned together, then the things arise. And this is what Buddhists view. Of course, when the condition just like the old of, fingers, dissembled, then there was no fist. Then the world will go, deteriorate and disappear, and the new things are coming. So it's a no end and no beginning.